Back guys, and today I'm going to be doing what if Naruto had both Dio stand and immortality. So, since I have homework, Google Classroom, and stuff like that, I have homework I do homework each day now. So, I'm not going to be posting as much what ifs because at first I thought I'm not going to have any homework since it's vacation, but I was wrong. And now I have homework, so I'm not going to be posting a lot, but this is going to be one of the videos I'm going to be posting, during this vacation. There's going to be more, but it's not going to be as much as it would be if I'd had no homework. Well, with that out of the way, on to the intro.
Push down the gas cause I'm flaming it up. All these pussies are actors and faking too much. Got out of the cold, I'ma smoke you like Dutch. Josh ain't about to collapse in his lungs. Pussy you dead, caught by the feds. Dropping that baby right.
Okay, so when we last left off, Naruto transformed to a vampire, taking out almost all of the shinobi that was in his path. So it seems that I get stronger when I drink more blood. I could use it to my advantage, Naruto thought, smirking, as he basically punched the other shinobis that was still remaining, that were not either dead or unconscious. It wouldn't really matter anyways, as Naruto would suck on their would drink their blood, regardless if they were dead or unconscious. Now, Iruka would then say, Naruto, you don't have to do this. You can still change your ways. I don't want you to die, Naruto, please. Iruka pleaded as Naruto smirked an evil grin. Do you really think I, Naruto, will die? I am a vampire now. I have immortality. As Naruto went to Iruka, and he would basically sharpen his hands, and then he would pluck Iruka's heart out of his chest. Iruka would fall to the ground, bleeding from his mouth, as blood was spilling everywhere on the grass and on his dead body. Now, Naruto would be thinking, it seems that the third Hokage might be watching this. He might send more men, as I'm thinking right now. I have to drink the blood from all these bodies and get more stronger and faster. Once I do that, I might be able to. After I do that, I might be able to train. After I leave the village, and come back stronger with an army. If what I'm thinking is correct, I could make an army with this mask. I could get people who are power hungry and convince them to obey me and me only. Once I do that, I'll have an army of immortal vampires on my side. Naruto smirks confidently as he then drains all the bodies of the blood by drinking it. Now, let's go back. Let's go to the third Hokage. It seems Naruto has been corrupted somehow. It's definitely not the nine-tailed fox, but it's the mask. I probably shouldn't have kept the mask there. As he was going to be thinking, as he would basically summon, shinobi, at his office, tell them to capture Naruto. And then he would go and summon Kakashi and tell him to back up those shinobi. Kakashi would then, as you wish, Lord Hokage, as he would vanish. And now let's go back to Naruto. Naruto basically finished draining all the blood of the bodies, as he would basically unzip his sweater / jacket, as he would basically put the mask in the back pocket, and then Naruto would then began to walk away, thinking about draining more bodies before he escapes. But Shinobi's getting in his way, as Naruto then sharpens his hands into knives once again and thinks, it seems people are walking up to me, begging for me to drink their blood. But I will indulge in this just for once, as Naruto would smile wickedly as he would stab all of the shinobi. Like, he would stab 10 of them all at once, as they would all die as he struck them in vital areas of their bodies. Naruto would then spot a shinobi trying to run away, as he would grab a kunai in his pouch, as he would throw the kunai with all his strength right at the shinobi's back, as the kunai would dig so deep into the shinobi's back that he would even hit its spine, and the shinobi was then bleeding, paralyzed, unable to move. And Naruto would then smile as he would be indulging on them, feasting on their blood. That was a delicious meal, Naruto said, as he was licking his bloody lips, as there was still blood on his hands as he licked that as well. It seems that it's time for me to really to go, Naruto said seriously, as he's about to walk away, but he feels somebody's presence behind him. Who is it now? Naruto said, a little ticked off. And basically Kakashi said, "Hey, are you Naruto Uzumaki? The Todoroki ordered me to detain you and bring you to his office. So just surrender now, and I won't hurt you." Kakashi's like a little confident and a little cocky, and Naruto smirked and was actually holding back his laughter. Do you really think in your right? Do you really think that you could defeat me? Are you in your right mind right now? But if you want to die, then I would gladly recommend you to take one more step. But if you don't want to die, you will highly regret it, Naruto said, with his eyes crimson red. His hair would be strangely shorter than it was before, as his body was stronger and looked as he looked more older. He then looked at Kakashi about getting in his fighting stance. Kakashi then took another step, as Naruto used his lightning speed and appeared right behind Kakashi, about to slice his neck, Kakashi's neck, with his judo chop, with enhanced muscles, of course. And Kakashi managed to duck because of his pure reflexes, as he kicked Naruto right in the chest, as he used this moment to basically use a sledgehammer on Naruto's head. Naruto's head was bleeding. He took a little step back. I feel a little dizzy, Naruto thought, as he saw a blur appear to his right, about to punch him again, as Naruto basically grabbed it and clutched Kakashi's left hand. Kakashi was like growling in pain a little bit. He then activated his Sharingan and was prepared for Naruto's Rasengan. That was in Naruto's left hand. As he stepped back, Kakashi barely managed to step back before it did serious damage to him, as Kakashi then used this time to make a lightning blade. As Naruto was unguarded, basically unguarded, it punctured both Naruto's left and right hands he used to block it with. But for some reason, it was right next to his heart, and Kakashi wasn't moving. Naruto was shocked. As he stepped back a little bit, he saw some sort of humanoid. He didn't know what it was. Wait, was it the stand that I was reading about in the school? How come it's appearing now? And if that's the case, Kakashi won't be able to see it. He may have a Sharingan, but this is spirit energy. He probably won't be able to see it, which means I have the advantage. But it seems my stand is to stop time. And Naruto was thinking about this. He thought that his stand was to slow down time, but he didn't see Kakashi even moving an inch. So he used this time to punch and kick Kakashi as much as he can, which was about 2 or 3 times. And when time began again, Kakashi was kind of battered and beaten, as he was pushed back all the way into a tree that was nearby. As basically, Naruto would be kind of shocked that it wasn't his hallucination. But it seems I have the advantage after all. As he basically tried to use the stand again, as he used his will to punch Kakashi with his stand over and over again, as he basically said, useless, 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 as Kakashi was getting beat up by Naruto's stand. I think I'll call you the world, as I will control the world with this stand. And it was your mistake to challenge me, Kakashi. I will let you live, as a reward for damaging me today. But as Naruto's hands finally fully regenerated, as they had holes in them, I'll just be taking a little blood from you, just as punishment for damaging me. And he would take a little bit of Kakashi's blood and would take the rest of the shinobi's blood that Kakashi interrupted him from doing, as he would fled the Hidden Leaf village more stronger and more powerful than he was ever before.